Hey guys, welcome back to Spice Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you're joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Now, the Edo State government had declared over 200 vehicles missing, where they also discovered some diverted palliatives in some stolen government vehicle in Edo Benin City. The chairman of the committee set up to recover vehicles belonging to the Edo State government, Kelly, has declared that over 200 vehicles were currently missing. Kelly disclosed that within 24 hours of the committee's existence, it had recovered 3 vehicles in a private residence. The committee chairman, who spoke to journalists on the success of his committee within 24 hours, said the 3 vehicles included 1 Hilux van and 2 Toyota Hilux bus. He also said some palliative, which should have been shared to Edo people, was discovered in one of the Toyota buses the committee recovered, adding that the palliatives include bags of gari and rice of 10 kg and 25 kg. He appealed for more information from the members of the public, saying it was the information earlier obtained that led to the recovery of the 3 buses. Now, Kelly assured whistleblowers that a handsome reward awaits them for providing information that provided their information was correct and verifiable. Now, my country people, the report reaching the committee noted that about 200 government vehicles were missing, and these vehicles are not private properties but the properties of Edo people. And according to the Okepebholo's administration, it is not good to steal from the state governments. Guys, what are your thoughts on this? Nigeria's political successors will not stop playing to their galleries all the time. Okepebholo should face the current challenges in the state and leave this story for now. None of them deserve the vote because they are the same. It is just to fulfill democratic rights. Mr. Man should try and focus. We hear this same thing from every new governor in Nigeria, and yet nothing happens. The story is the same across the states in the country, including National Assembly. Every administration that comes in buys new vehicles. The recovery should begin from the last 3 administrations. I believe they will get over 500 vehicles. I think the story is the same all over Nigeria as long as democracy is in progress. Take note of what you meet on ground and the records of where you are starting from. Be focused on delivering the dividends of democracy, and your name will be written in gold in the history of leadership in Edo State. This was the APC's game plan. This is the reason they did not want to go with the process of handing over committees set up by the Just Pass administration to ascertain all the government assets that are being handed over to this APC's administration. Their very next talking point would be the Obaseki's administration left no money in the treasury and that they are borrowing money to run the government. All the scripts has been written, long awaiting. The society that celebrates crime instead of punishing the criminal. What a country. This is how all governors, especially new governors, behave before they join the looters club. Chai, Edo people don't finish oh. This is the same storyline for every new governor. Guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. My country people, the government of Okepebholo had set up an investigation committee to, probe Obaseki's administration. And here they said they declared over 200 government vehicles missing, although they recovered 3 of those vehicles. And inside the 3, they saw some palliatives, some hoarded palliatives. Palliatives allegedly meant for the people that were recovered alongside these vehicles. Now, so many persons are reaching out to the governor of Edo State, Okepebholo, to focus on the people, to put the people, more like serve the people first. then all these things can come later. It's more like a blame game that every new governor that steps into power would always want to point fingers at his predecessor, most especially if it is of a different political party, if it's an opposition political party. Now, some persons are saying this one, that this Okepebholo's administration is raising alarm. This looks like a false alarm, that all governors are the same. They tend to go after their predecessors and later they will end up doing the same thing. Why not focus on Edo people? Why not focus on what you promised Edo people? Why are you running after, chasing after shadows, chasing after Obaseki's shadows? Since the EFCC are there, they will surely investigate. So most people feel this is more like a new government's initial gra in terms of they want to show themselves off. They want to show off like we've arrived. They are just doing it to save face and also to make the people see them like they are trustworthy. They can be trustworthy. But at the end of the day, they may likely end up being worse than the previous administration. And that is what that's like a norm in our Nigerian political landscape. It's a normal story. Since 1999, governors have been chasing each other, chasing their predecessor. At the end of the day, they will end up doing the same thing. And then the next person will end up chasing his or her predecessors. So it's the same story all over again. Many people also see this as a misplaced priority, instead of focusing on moving the state forward, focusing on Edo people, he is chasing after shadows. But then there is a need for accountability. There is always a need for accountability. I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this.